Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. I'm Amber. If you're new to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Amber. And if you're returning, of course, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, especially if the reading resonates for you. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of June. I am only accepting emergency readings right now. You can book those on my website if you absolutely have to have a reading in June. What else? I am unboxing three new decks. Okay, so I have the Steampunk Tarot, the Kipper deck, and then the Lightworker Oracle. So I am in the process of kind of changing the spreads around, just so that you know. This is the 6th month. Normally, if you've been here before, I would be focusing on the 6th house this month. I'm not going to be focused on the 6th house, but I can tell you after doing Gemini's reading, it is still a very strong energy. It is about the details of things, purification, our contributions. It's also about our well-being, health, service. Oftentimes it's about karma. We receive our karma in the 6th house. Okay, basically what you work for is what you receive. It's that type of vibration in the 6th house. It's ruled by Virgo, but like I said, I'm not going to be focused on that. I'm going to pull you guys a light message to start off. We'll find out what the influences are for that particular light message, and then we'll get into what situation you're either dealing with or moving out of in the month of June. And bear with me, because Mercury is gonna end up going, retrograde this month. I'm already starting to feel those energies very strongly. There's gonna be a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 5th of June. There is going to be Mercury retrograde in Cancer on the 18th. Venus will station itself direct in Gemini on the 26th. And I want to say there's also a solar eclipse in Cancer on the 21st. So a lot of strong energies right now, guys. So just bear with me. And that is primarily the reason why I'm not accepting personal readings right now, just emergency readings, because I need some self-care before the rest of these harsh energies move into and manifest. Anyway, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be here to give messages to Libra for their highest good only, to give them clarity in the month of June. And let's get into it. Oh, that's why they had me slow down. Somebody leaving. You leaving. Somebody you had connected to is leaving. Or somebody you want to be connected to that's connected to somebody else is leaving them. Somebody is leaving. Okay, there's a lot of travel. I have 7 decks sitting out here. I've seen the 8 of Cups in every single one of them. I've seen Journey, Distant Horizons. So yeah, just a heads up, you're either leaving, and it could, for some of you guys, it could be more on a metaphysical level where you are going through a bit of a graduation of energy. You're leaving out of one stage or phase and moving into another. That's also an eclipse energy, to be honest. But I do think that you're going to revisit a couple of things. It's kind of like recycling through your karma before graduating. Okay. What's the light message for Libra, please, for the month of June? Spirit, what's the light message for Libra? Gemini got this. Okay, divine talents. I'm going to put this back. And you have family of light. Okay. No disrespect, Spirit, but please give me another light message for Libra in the month of June. And I just unboxed these, so okay, I like it. Oh, shit. Okay, first off, let me just show you. 4th ray of harmony. it is the number 6. So like I told you guys, I'm not focused on the 6th house. I don't even have to be. It is here. That is the energy of the month of June. I know you guys see that damn door. That's why I said, oh shit. Like I said, someone's leaving, you know. This also could be an energy, like I said, and metaphysically, you could be having some type of out-of-body experience in the month of June. Or this could be someone that you're connecting to that's going to end up having an out-of-body experience. I definitely feel an energy of amplification. Really, really beautiful energy. I feel like you are going to be amplifying your harmony. You may have had like some combative energies that you've been dealing with throughout the beginning of the year. And we're coming to, I feel like there's an energy of like coming to the stage. Like I said, there's a very like ceremonial, graduation, culmination type of energy that's surrounding you right now, Libra, or will be surrounding you in the month of June. For some of you guys too, you could quite literally you know, be graduating. That's definitely a possibility. You could have a child that's graduating. But I'm more so feeling like for a lot of you guys, this is going to be, that's probably what I just said is most likely going to resonate if you are Libra rising. For the rest of you, I am more so feeling like this is a metaphysical energy of just feeling like you just graduated and leveled up. I'm here for it. Okay. Why is this here? What's the influence of the 4th ray of harmony for Libra? Wow. You have the numinous. Okay. This is a very strong energy of mystery. There's a lot of light. A lot of healing light. Okay. This is definitely an energy of the unknown. This particular card is about like the cosmos. It's about universal truths, oneness with source. It's about shadow work, a level of inner knowing. It's also in its shadow energy and its darker energies. It is about like having tinglings, the energy of ghost, and I don't mean that on like a Ghostbuster type like level. Like dealing with the remnants of people who have already left your life, rather they passed over or just passed out of the cycle that you're in or have been in. Externally, you have complexity here. Wow. With Gemini, good grief, in the 1st house. I'm telling you, like, all I see is revolving doors. For those of you that are dealing with a Gemini, definitely go and watch their reading. Theirs was something complex. I'm not even gonna lie. So this here with Gemini, and for your card to come out originally, and it being Gemini's card, a lot of you guys definitely could be connecting with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. If you do, go and watch their reading. Tell me one more thing about why the 4th ray of harmony is here. You know, I just am feeling like there's some level of harmony that's coming over you and you're not even sure why yet. There's some type of like outside force that's influencing this. It's an energy of you, like for the last 6 months, have been wondering, am I going to get a promotion? Am I going to, you know, connect with that person I dream of connecting with? Am I going to be able to take that trip that I was planning to take at the end of the year? Especially like with everything that's going on. Something's going on in the month of June that's going to give you an inkling of hope. Some level of inner knowing that things are going to work out in a divine time. Okay? Tell me more about the influence of the 4th ray of harmony being here. Libra. So that's actually giving me a lot of indication that there might be a cross watcher energy. Okay, this 4th ray of harmony, this like energy of somebody opening up their heart space, freeing their heart space, starting to think and believe with their heart. Maybe someone who you're connected to. You know, because when I'm looking at this, it's almost an energy of like, you already came across the stage and graduated. Okay, you got your wings. Some of you guys could be graduating from like aviation school, that sort of thing. And over here with the unknown, it's like somebody else is, in the wilderness seeking the kingdom. And it's like you've already come through the forest. That type of energy is a very heavenly energy. These cards are new to me, and I love it. You guys are just the second reading. I haven't even used them on myself yet, but there's a really heavenly energy coming off of this. Okay. I also feel an energy of like a spiritual type of warfare going on too. You know, where your angels are battling or working something out for you right now. So just trust, because I'm looking at her and it's like she looks very earthly, but it's almost as if she doesn't even realize she has wings. And then, just notice this for the first time, she even looks like she has some type of halo. This is your energy, Libra, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? Very, very beautiful. Now, the structure for Gemini just went wild. Okay. The number, if you're seeing threes, I don't know why they're telling me this, but if you're seeing the synchronicity of threes, the master number 3, Gemini's reading could be of some sort of significance for you. I don't know. What's the strongest energy or the situation for Libra in the month of June, Spirit? The Hierophant. This is definitely like a culmination type of energy. Like, look at all of these books, right? It's like the energy of the student becoming the teacher. That is the strongest vibe that I'm getting off of the Hierophant being here. A really amazing energy to have the Hierophant here is definitely about higher learning. The Hierophant it's very traditional. This could also be an energy of you guys seeking counsel, seeking some type of higher knowledge, intellect, that sort of thing. For some of you guys in the month of June, maybe you're deciding that you're going to go back to school, that you want to level up in some way, some fashion. I'm just seeing a lot of elevation. I mean, I'm seeing these pyramids. I'm focusing on the peak. I'm seeing this door at the top of these stairs, and then I'm looking at the Hierophant sitting above these children, but I'm also looking at these books being stacked. There's some level 2 for some of you guys where you're coming up on your last lesson learned. Okay, that's gonna resonate for all of you guys differently. All right, tell me how Libra would view the Hierophant as their situation in June. Okay. The World. That just hit the ground. So honestly, I'm not going to be reading this, okay? I'm not going to read. When I say I'm not going to read it, I'm going to tell you the energy that I got off of it by it flying on the ground, but I'm going to put it back and I'm going to ask again. Now, the World is quite literally about a culmination. It's about the end of a cycle. It's about receiving rewards and completions and things of that nature. It's about a cycle coming to an end. Okay, now with the Hierophant being here and it being the 5th card in the deck, okay, I do feel like you came close to like the end where you could quite literally see the end of something, and then there was an energy of having to backpedal just a little bit, where the things around you seem to take on an energy of backpedaling. Okay, I do feel like you remained like fixed in this situation, but there are certain elements and things around you that have been moving, and they're giving you some level of or in the past gave you some level of an illusion that things were not going to end or be over. Gave you some level of anxiety. In June, I'm feeling like you're going to be moving out of that with the World hitting the ground. Okay, for some of you guys too, like I just said, with this energy being like that last lesson learned, that is what's coming before this culmination. And so you may have thought like, I learned my lesson, and now for some of you guys in June, there's something that you have to double back to, or there's someone who you're connecting to that's doubling back because they learned a lesson. Okay, could have something to do with a Capricorn or any of the other fixed signs, Taurus specifically, a Scorpio also is a heavy vibe here. So I put the World back, but I seen this before I started to explain the World, and you have Justice here. So it's all like I said, some of you guys are going to be ahead of the energy. So it is an energy of like feeling like you graduated or you culminated, you received your reward, and now you are sitting in your power, in your energy with justice here. You are bringing things into balance. But I definitely feel like there's something that is going to be revisited. You have the Knight of Wands here with the Eight of Cups. There's definitely an energy of revisiting something. Tell me, Spirit, how Libra would view the Hierophant as their situation for the month of June. How would they view this? That is too many damn cards. Good Lord. Oh. Yeah, so some of you guys definitely, if you're dealing with Gemini, go watch their reading. They got these cards in this order, okay? Death, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. There was some level of, like in their reading, there was a person that was having like, you know, a lightweight relationship or, you know, a situationship. There was an energy or a lack of like commitment, that sort of thing, and they were coming out of that. So like I said, there is a culmination energy, so that could be the vibe that I'm getting. It could be a cross-watcher energy where this person is finally coming across, like coming through this portal, okay, walking across the stage in order to receive some type of gift, and I'm definitely feeling like it's you. Now what's interesting is I'm having this vision in my mind's eye of like a graduation stage. Now what's interesting about the graduation stage is when you walk across a graduation stage, it is normally to receive a diploma. But what's interesting is that is your energy. Like if I could choose one worldly object to describe Libra, it would be a diploma. You are about diplomacy. You know, you have a very idealistic type of energy that surrounds you, Libra. It is also a very, definitely a balanced energy, but also I associate Libra with contracts, you know, the judicial system, things that are finalized, you know, like the final judgment of things. So I'm definitely feeling like a reconciliation, revelation type of energy. Good Lord. What's the energy of the Hierophant? Let's start there. What's the energy of the Hierophant, please? Good Lord. The Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like there's an ending of some type of third-party situation, quite literally, and this is someone deciding to be committed. They're like, okay, please stop overthinking it. Like, this is what it is. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups here. Definitely go and watch Gemini if you are dealing with a Gemini. How would Libra view this Ace of Cups? The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah. So definitely, like I said, something has definitely come to some sort of end after a very... It's an energy of like victory still being a possibility, an option, or whatever the case may be, but not without some level of a disaster or chaos that happened because of the situation. With the Seven of Wands, it is an energy of being elevated. It's an energy of having some type of like victory over your opponents. And so again, it definitely feels like there's someone who's coming back around, okay? And this person may have come back around at a time where you finally found peace. And however the situation had ended with the Ten of Swords here and the Seven of Wands, you had finally reconciled. You know, in between this Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands, like basically the 10 to the 7 is a 3. It's an energy of like that Three of Wands, Three of Swords, like you waited on someone, you know, after some level of a heartbreak. Okay, I'm gonna put these back though. Tell me how Libra would view the Ace of Cups, Spirit. The Eight of Cups. It's complicated is what I just heard. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, you might want to go and watch their reading for, I really want to say it was the month of April. That's what it's titled. It's complicated. If you're dealing with a Leo or you have Leo in your chart, go and watch it. Okay, because that is quite literally what I just heard. You may not accept this offer. I kind of feel an energy of you choosing yourself. For some of you guys, the 5th of June definitely is going to be of some sort of significance. A Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Pisces could be of some sort of significance. I definitely, you know, there's an energy of somebody coming back around. This is, again, very cyclical energy with the number 8 here. Also a Scorpio. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who has a moon in Scorpio. You could have a moon in Scorpio, moon in Pisces, or Cancer. How you view this Ace of Cups, and I mean, this goes to a 9 of Cups. You know, it's an energy of you choosing the self, or it being very satisfying to yourself. 3 of Cups in reverse, you may have excused yourself from a third-party situation and decided to choose yourself, is also an energy that I'm feeling here. Vice versa for the cross-watcher, if you were dealing with Libra and Libra had you in a third-party situation. This could be an energy of you deciding to choose yourself. For some of you guys, it took you needing some type of like guidance, seeking counsel, praying about the situation. For some of you guys with the, because there's definitely like a soulmate type of vibration here. When I'm looking at the Hierophant here, okay, this is how this is sitting here. Okay, so you have this woman, and she's sitting over here on the Libra side with the Ace of Cups, okay, being fulfilled, lacking nothing, okay. The cup runneth over. That's this energy. And on this side, you have this 3 of Cups in reverse sitting behind this young boy. Now, regardless of gender, I kind of feel an energy like, this is amazing how heavenly, guys, this is amazing how heavenly this energy feels. Like, quite literally, the numinous. There is an energy of the unknown. It's like somebody being in Africa and somebody being in Europe, and at one point you guys like cross paths in an airport, right? You guys step through a portal at the same time. Like, that's the type of energy. At some point you walk through the same door, okay? And there's an energy of this door revolving constantly for both you and the person that you're connected to, but always at the same time, but you guys both always being on two sides of that, on different sides of that door. The other thing that's interesting when I'm looking at the Hierophant here, it's like whoever is the masculine energy, okay, whether it's a woman or a man, if you have more masculine energy in your chart, then there may be, like, there's more to learn. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts about something, but there's much more to learn, okay? Sit up in class, and then when I'm looking at the girl over here, she's literally like taking notes. So there's someone who is much more grounded and active in this situation that you guys have going. But back to what I was saying, you both sitting here in front of this Hierophant is like this person's way over in Africa, like, I really want true love, you know, I want a love that's good for me, good to me, you know, that type of thing. And there's someone else who's on the other side of this continent, on the other side of this situation with the 3 of Cups in reverse, knowing that love is not what I asked for. That love is not good for me. It was not good to me. That type of energy. And it's like you guys are both having this conversation with the higher power, with source at the same time. And it's almost been turned into some type of matchmaking, heavenly matchmaking situation. This is really interesting. What's the energy of the 3 of Cups here in reverse, please? the Queen of Cups. Hello. Interesting enough, this also came out in Gemini's reading. Okay, this is Cancerian energy, but it could be any of the cardinal signs yourself, particularly. Okay, there are 2 cups in this queen's hand. One of them, she's pouring out this wine. It feels like an energy of a sacrifice. Okay, a love sacrifice, that sort of thing. And then she has this other cup that she has elevated or offered. And I'm feeling like, again, with this 3 of Cups sort of situation, it's like whatever friendship or agreement you may have had with a person, you decided to walk away from it and choose yourself. I also feel an energy of somebody wanting to, like some type of offer they took a rain check on. If somebody took a rain check on you, this person wants to come back around. Tell me what the energy is between the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups here. How's this energy marrying? The 9 of Wands, okay, is coming out as an issue. So for you and the person that you're connected to, there could be an energy right now where surrendering is needed, okay, because both of you guys are at some point of exhaustion with this situation, and externally you have the Lovers here. Didn't I say it's like there's some type of like matchmaker? It's like you guys might actually be consulting someone in the 3D, but this person is very much so being angelically like guided. Their advice is coming from the angels. It's coming from a higher source. This is really interesting. I'm just definitely seeing like a level of a culmination. Okay, very, very divine union here. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, Libra. Chill, Libra. Okay, with the 8 of Wands. Oh, hell no. In the Tower. Oh my gosh. This is like love falling into your lap all of a sudden. This is like all of a sudden good luck. All of a sudden your blessings come down to the earth. As above, so below type of thing. Okay? With the 8 of Wands, the Tower here, and the Wheel of Fortune, there is like something that you asked for, something that you prayed for, and it is all of a sudden going to end up manifesting. For some of you guys, this could involve someone who you knew as a child, or I'll be honest with you though, you may not have even met this person. For some of you guys, this is very, very heavenly. Like whatever journey you've had in your life for love, with relationships, it was all to prepare you for this person. And when you meet this person and y'all finally get to know each other, y'all communicate and have conversations, this person too, anything that and everything that they went through, it was the angel's process of molding this person for you. What in the hell? God forgive me, because this is heavenly. I shouldn't even curse with this. This is something sacred. Good grief. Okay. Tell me, what are the hidden influences of this situation for Libra in the month of June? What are the hidden influences? The Star. Whatever your wish was. That is the, oh my God, with the 4 of Wands. Somebody wished for some type of union, some type of structure. You gonna get it. Oh my gosh. With Temperance here. Good Lord. Is that not the angels working this thing out? Oh my gosh. I just heard like that old song. I don't even know. Dang, like cat got my tongue. I can't even think of the name of it, but it goes, it's an oldie. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. That is what I'm like, oh my gosh. Who is that? Is that the Commodores? I don't know. Tell me more about this. The hidden influences of this. The angels have a major hand in this. King of Swords with the Six of Wands. This could be an Aquarius that you're connecting with. It could be another air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be any of the fixed signs. Definitely could be an Aquarius. You have the star here. The Four of Wands is your energy because it is cardinal. Okay, a Sagittarius could even be of some sort of significance, but there's definitely like angelic play. There's definitely an angelic entity that is bringing something into balance, working something out. This is something you manifested. Like when I'm looking at the King of Swords, it's like that. This is your energy as well. Writing something down, what you wish, what you're wishing for, what you're hoping for, trying to see things very clearly, working out the details. It's coming into the 3D. Wow. How would Libra view the Lovers here with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance? This is heavy. You got some heavy hitters out here. Yep, I knew it. Some twin flame shit. Look at the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. With the Chariot. Something right now is happening in your life, and it's like there's some things that are shifting around that you may not have control over. With the Nine of Wands here being an issue in the center of your reading, I am asking, begging you on behalf of your angels to surrender, to allow their, like, this is crazy. If like there's an energy of like surrendering in this type of situation is like when you had best laid plans, but you wish for something, okay? You have the star here with your best laid plans. You wished for something, okay? Or someone wished for you, all right? And it's like you thought that things were going to turn out or go one particular way, and it's like you're on your way to the airport. The taxi that you caught gets a flat tire. Your flight's delayed when you finally make it there. You have to sleep in the airport for 17 hours. Like, then you finally get on the plane. You get laid over in Colorado. You know about that. There's a snowstorm, so you got to stay 3 more days. And you like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going to miss out on my opportunity. I'm going to miss my blessing. And when you finally get on that plane and elevate and you come on down the mountain, come on down out of higher air, higher ground, like, there's some type of blessing, Libra, that you're about to step into. I don't want to complicate it. There's some type of blessing that you're literally about to move into, step into, okay? Good Lord. How does Libra want to resolve this? Forget what you want. How should Libra resolve this? How should Libra resolve this? Good Lord, I'm telling you, you have justice here, okay? With the Page of Swords. I don't know, some of you guys might be poker players. Some of you guys could even be in Las Vegas or something of that nature. You could have like a lifestyle, or this could be the person you're connecting to has a very like glitzy, glammy type of lifestyle. You guys could be polar opposites, because when I'm looking at justice here with the Page of Swords, I'm seeing someone who's more so kind of like a hipster, likes to travel, like their dress style. It could be someone militant as well. You could be connecting with someone who's a pilot who travels a lot, is an energy that I'm getting here. Changing suit. For some of you guys, there is definitely a Gemini of some sort of significance. You have justice here, and I'm just seeing her laying all the cards out on the table. me ask again. Tell me one more time about what Libra should be doing to resolve this. Being open to new ideas. Oh my gosh, and the world comes out. This is an energy of travel. Didn't I say somebody leaving? Somebody going somewhere. If you're invited to take some type of trip, oh my God, this is destiny landing. Oh my gosh. I know you guys probably think I'm crazy, especially if you're new, but I told you guys back in, you'll have to go look through my readings. For Gemini, there was some reading at some point, the point of destiny. And I was telling, that same month, I was telling Libra that, you know, I have visions in the 3D, for those of you who don't know me. And there's a particular card that a deck of cards that I have that has an airplane, or has a hot air balloon on it, and it's about the North Node. It's about destiny. It was right around the time that Gemini was moving into North Node was moving into Gemini. And I told them, I was like, I was looking at this card, I was about to do your reading, and I literally was feeling urged to just go to Sephora. I went to Sephora, and on my way to Sephora, I quite literally seen a hot air balloon. And I just seen this damn hot air balloon, and it didn't land it. Wow. There's definitely, like, and then for the world to be here, there's definitely a culmination of a cycle. Something's coming into some level of completion. Something's finalizing with justice here. King of Swords. Okay, a lot of very, like, military type of energy. And when I say military energy, it's like at your command type of energy. You could definitely be coming into a connection too with someone who might be emotionally, like, withdrawn. They may seem emotionally detached, but behind it all, they have the Queen of Cups here. This could be someone who has Cancer in their chart somewhere as well, with the Fool. Definitely Pisces, Cancerian energy with the Queen of Cups here. Triple validation that this could be another air sign that you're dealing with. You guys might have a conflicting or different, like, religious backgrounds, morals, beliefs, that sort of thing. I'm just looking at the back of this Fool card, and it's like one of you guys may be, like, very worldly, and then I'm looking on the other side of this where it seems like it's a mosque. So another one of you may be very spiritual. Okay, let me ask. I'm 38 minutes, just like Gemini. It was like 40 minutes long. Good Lord. Tell me about the world, please. Tell me about the world. Clarify this being for how Libra should resolve the situation. Tell me more about the world being here. Great fortune. You need to let something transform. Gift. Privileged lady. Official person. Didn't I say, like, you could be connecting with someone who's very, like, militant or something of that nature? I don't know what to think of this. Oh my gosh, Libra. Clarify the Hierophant, this being the strongest energy for their situation in June. Clarify the Hierophant, please. This definitely could be some type of proposal, guys. Pathway. Definitely, there's some type of portal that's opening up. There's some type of opportunity. Something's going to become very clear which direction you're supposed to be headed. Follow the butterflies. I know that sounds weird, okay? But that's the way that you're going to know that you're on the right path. Like, if you're in the middle of, like, you pull up at Best Buy and you're like, I think I want to buy a TV today. And you get out the car and a butterfly is floating towards Best Buy, buy the TV. Gosh, just buy the damn TV. I'm trying to tell you. Like, look, like, even this great fortune, like, she's This angelic energy, this entity, something that came before you, something very established, again going back to like this Hierophant energy where there's like something worldly, but it is very much so being influenced to guide you angelically. The same thing here with the Hierophant. It's like as above, so below, right? Because this is more of a Hierophant energy, and this is more so of like that heavenly type energy here. But it's on, this is an energy of like as above, so below. It's like this angel is pouring out these damn butterflies so that they can guide you. Okay, so for some of you guys too, how you're going to resolve this, or how you should resolve it, is quite literally asking for guidance. Thank you, Lord. Good grief. Okay. Let's see what your outcome is. It doesn't get more better than this. That's not even a correct way to say this. More better. You have the Hierophant here with the 4 of Wands, with the 6 of Wands. That's a 10 of Wands energy. Cyclical energy. That's a completion. That's a commitment. Like with the Hierophant here, with this 10 of Wands vibration, with the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, that's like a I'm all in type of vibe. Okay? That's like a I'm all in vibration. Then like I said, you have that here with the King of Swords and the Star. It's like you are somebody's wish, or someone wished for you. You guys both could have been wishing. That goes back to like that Hierophant energy. And then you have this here with the 2 of Cups. Okay, the 8 of Cups always goes to the 10. Well, that's what you had here. It's like you left out of some type of third-party situation, or someone's leaving a third-party situation right at the same time that you're choosing yourself. You're choosing self-love. And so you're walking towards a new arrangement, a new agreement. Okay. Let's just get you an outcome card. Because I feel like that's overkill at this point. That's so funny. Because I have a friend, and you know, he's ex-military or whatever, and like sometimes like when I'm like if I was gonna open a box or something with some scissors, he'll like take out a switchblade, and I'd be like, that's overkill, soldier. And that's kind of like the energy I'm feeling. So definitely some of you, and he's a Gemini, so that's funny, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You definitely could be dealing with someone who has some type of military background or something of that nature. But let's see, what's the outcome for Libra in the month of June? 42 when I said that. The Ace of Swords. Wow, some type of clear communication is definitely coming forth with the 6 of Pentacles here. This communication definitely is going to bring something into balance. This is the minor arcana to justice. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles is. You have that here with the 10 of Pentacles. I just can't make this up. That is so crazy, because that is so crazy. That is so crazy. So this is a brand new deck to me, guys. Okay, but I'm looking at this 10 of Pentacles, and this woman down here is a card reader. I would like to say that's me seeing your future. Anywho, carry on. What's the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? Okay, so I was about to show you the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this is sitting here, courthouse, okay? Look what he's got in his hand, a damn diploma, something legal, something finalized. The card beneath it is marriage, hello. And as I'm asking, what's your advice? You have new moon in Gemini here. Communication is key. Twin flame energy. Big twin flame energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. This is really, really amazing. Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. There isn't really much more for me to say. You have the 10 of Pentacles here as your outcome. The Ace of Swords. Something's going to be very clear all of a sudden. Very interesting. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. Like I said, I'm not taking personal readings, but if you need an emergency reading, you can book that on my website. I can't wait to see how this unfolds for you, Libra. I'm at a loss for words. Bye.